do there, buddy.
Maybe I should comb my beard.
Well, I don't know. My skin compared to your skin looks beautiful. You really like looking at yourself. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my husband and we are going to do the husband tag, which I'm sure he's thrilled about. So, as to like put this off anymore for him, I'm gonna just start asking him the questions. Number one, where did we meet?
High school.
That's all we're gonna get?
I'm friends with your brother in high school.
Where was our first date?
You would say North End Bowl.
No, I wouldn't. What was our first date then? If it wasn't then.
Can't remember.
Let's try this again.
Let's try it again.
Where was our first date?
The Mongolian Grill.
Where was our first kiss and how was it? Scandalous.
It's probably in my mom's basement. And I'm sure it was good.
Yes, it was in your mom's basement. For more context, because he doesn't want to give any, he comes and sits beside me on his couch, and he sits with his legs like perfectly straight, his hands perfectly straight like this, and I start making fun of him for sitting awkwardly.
It was a normal sit.
It was not a normal sit, it was super awkward.
Sit normal.
Number 4, how did you know I was the one?
Just knew.
My boobs. It was definitely my boobs.
It helped, but it
Yeah.
wasn't just that. You're not the only chick with big tits.
We definitely have the whole family in here. The dogs are in here with us doing bad stuff. Number 5, what was your first impression of me?
It's got a nice rack.
It's always back to the boobs. When did you meet the family?
I knew your brother forever.
When did you meet my actual family?
Your mom and dad?
Yeah.
I guess maybe a week or two after we were dating.
Yeah, it wasn't too long.
Yeah.
I remember I brought him over to my mom's house and she thought I was seeing someone else and she was like, who the hell is this? I'm like, oh, he'll be around for a while. Don't worry about it. That was like 10 years ago. A while is like vague apparently. Do we have a tradition together?
I don't know, I guess we probably have lots of traditions.
We have a lot of stupid little things that we do. Like, we'll shake each other's hand and go, nice to meet you, randomly, which is really stupid.
Yeah.
Like this. Nice to meet you.
That's dumb.
It is really dumb, but we always do it.
Because we know each other.
Yes, we do, also. We definitely have met before, at least once.
I have sex with her.
No, we don't. We're married. Married people don't do that.
I used to have sex.
When was our first road trip? I don't even think we've actually been on a road trip.
We've been in Niagara Falls a few times and
But is that a road trip? Or is that just like going shopping for fun?
well, like, I think all road trips have a destination.
That was like almost philosophical. Don't scratch the door, Athena. What was the first thing you noticed about me?
That'd be the big rack.
I hope everyone's sensing a theme here.
Yeah, I like racks.
Like racks of ribs, like racks for bicycles on top of cars.
I think everyone likes a good rack of anything. Like rack of lamb.
See? Everyone's
rack on a deer.
What was the... sorry. What do we argue about the most?
Makeup.
That's not actually true.
Makeup prices.
I don't price stuff.
When it comes out of the account, the price of the makeup.
If I was gonna say what we fight with the most, it would be Rick's failure to be punctual pretty much all the time.
She's always rushing me.
He's of European descent and they are a little bit more lackadaisical than everyone else.
Everything's a rush.
Who said I love you first and where was it?
Probably
Don't lie.
was me.
It was you. I totally thought he was gonna try to put that shit on me.
It's probably in your apartment.
It was you, but it was in your bedroom. What's my job?
You're the executioner.
The executioner is not totally inaccurate, but my official title is
Governance execution.
Governance execution for a telecom company in Canada.
Executing the governor.
I'm not executing the governor. Don't put that on the internet.
She's a spy.
I might be a spy. Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Me?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
Oh fuck, who knows? Gossip Girl lately.
Yeah, Gossip Girl's the best.
Bachelor. You got a bunch of shows.
What he's not telling you is he actually watched The Bachelor with me and we both yelled at the TV. It's like a football pool. It's very serious in this house.
Go Lauren B.
Stop looking at yourself in the monitor.
I can't help it.
Look at the camera.
It feels weird to look at the camera.
Why? Because you can see your own handsome self in the monitor?
It's weird to look into the screen. I feel like
Hi,
I'm looking
babe.
at people who aren't there.
That's exactly what you're doing, is looking at people who aren't there. What is one food I don't like?
Apparently pancakes.
So, Rick is a pancake connoisseur, and I don't hate pancakes, I
Used to me, I make them.
just don't love them.
time.
They're not my most favorite thing in the world. And this morning he was like, let's make pancakes. And I was like, yeah, I'm good. He was offended. And then I had to explain after 10 years about how pancakes aren't my favorite. He's distraught.
It was a shock.
If we were out to eat, what kind of dressing would I get on my salad? This is almost a trick question.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Caesar? We got a lot of Caesars, I guess.
I probably wouldn't order a salad.
If you did, it'd be a Caesar.
Yes, it would probably be a Caesar. My second choice would be ranch, because calories. What drink do I order when we go out to eat?
White wine.
What drink do I order when I go out to get drunk?
Rum and Coke.
Yep. What shoe size do I wear? These are always interesting questions to me, because these are like skill testing.
I'm gonna say you're probably a 9, because from what I remember, from Married with Children, no one wants to admit to it being above a size 8.
I'm a 10. Sometimes an 11.
She is a 10.
Oh, that's so nice.
Factor.
That's so nice.
Married up!
He definitely married up. I don't know what I was thinking. If I were to collect anything, what would it be? Oh.
Makeup.
And?
Well, art supplies apparently now. What is it this week is going to be the question.
I like to go real hard at whatever I'm going at.
Yeah. Except for the bank balance. She has no part of that dwindling with the makeup going up.
I make a fair salary. That's all I'm saying.
She does.
What is my favorite type of sandwich?
Turkey.
That's all we got?
Havarti.
Havarti.
Oh, you just want some mustard mayo on there, maybe a light mayo.
I'm pretty basic. If you had to choose a second favorite sandwich, what would you choose?
Chicken?
Egg salad. Egg salad.
Yeah, egg salad. Yeah, you like egg salad.
What would I eat every day if I could?
If you could?
Yeah.
Like calories don't count?
Yeah, we'll say calories are not a thing.
I know you like my mom's chicken cutlets with the peppers and the and the homemade baguette there. That'd probably be good. And you like the pasta Gigi?
Basically, I would eat his mom's cooking.
Basically what my mom makes. She's a good cook.
She's an excellent cook and I don't cook at all, so I just kind of hold out my eating until his mom brings something over.
Big rigatoni.
Yeah. She cooks for us sometimes and will bring things that we can heat up later because she knows that I'm not home very often and that I don't really enjoy cooking. And she will bring over like baked rigatoni and shepherd's pie and all these really delicious things, but she cooks for like 8 to 10 people at a time, portion sizes, so that's why I will forever never be skinny again. What is my favorite cereal?
Lucky Charms.
Because I'm 5.
They're magically delicious.
They are. What is my favorite music?
I guess top 40 would say, like it changes, like.
I'm kind of all over the place. It's not really a fair question. I don't even think I could pick my own favorite
Top
music.
40. She likes what's new and hip.
But I like lots of stuff that's
Champagne
old.
Poppy.
No, I don't like Drake. I hate Drake. He's the
Can't handle
worst.
herself. When she hears him, it's like, oh my god, it's Drake.
I hate Drake. He's really disturbing.
Lang bling.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Okay, that's dumb. Carry on.
It's not dumb, it's funny. Also, the only thing he ever listens to is the same 12 Metallica and 9 Inch Nails songs for the last, like, forever. So, he's not a music person.
No, it's true.
What is my favorite sports team?
Blue Jays.
What color are my eyes?
They're hazel, so they go from green to brown.
Who is my best friend?
I guess it would be the tripod. But you have multiple best friends. It's hard to... It's not really a question. Like, your bestie?
Who would bury a body with me? That's a more accurate question.
Well, I guess probably Kel, because she's here the most,
Kel
so...
would definitely bury a body with me.
You know, I guess you need to be here if you're gonna bury a body. Whose body you're burying would be another question.
Probably is.
Yeah, you're gonna need someone bigger than that. You're gonna need probably Kelly, Mel.
I'm gonna need an army to bury my
You're gonna need the
husband.
whole tripod for sure. Way too much to be dragging around.
If we shaved your beard off, we might actually have better luck moving you around.
Weird ways that much. You need staff. You need staff to carry me. You pretty much gonna need everyone. Everyone you know. I'm huge.
Huge?
Huge.
Huge? Where am I from?
Canada.
We don't like to really say where we're from on the interwebs.
Well, like DNA wise?
Oh yes, we did a DNA thing.
French and British.
I am French and British. Probably the most boring combination ever. My lovely husband here is, let's see, where should we start the list? Diesel, stop. You're gonna tear Daddy's arm off. He is half, about 56% Ukraine, Polish, like the Slavic area.
Mm-hmm.
Diesel, stop. I believe it was like 20%. It's like Sicilian, Southern European, so like Sicily, Italy. And then we had a mishmash of North African, South African, Jewish, Indian stuff. He's literally a mishmash of everything, which comes from the Sicilian side of his family. They're kind of all over the place. He's much more interesting than me. If you were to bake me a cake for my birthday, what kind of cake would it be?
Chocolate with a raspberry in it.
That's my brother's favorite, not mine.
She likes it too.
It's okay. The correct answer.
Oh, okay. No, it'd probably be. You like Black Forest.
Yes, Black Forest cake is good.
And you like cheesecake, so.
It would definitely have been a cheesecake.
And I'm not baking any of those, but I'll buy it.
If it was to buy a cake for me, it would be a Dairy Queen ice cream cake because I'm basic.
Yeah.
Do I play any sports?
Yeah, you played soccer for a while there.
I did. Then I got an injury and was told I was not allowed to play soccer anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What could I spend hours doing?
Makeup and editing videos for makeup.
I used to sit in our old washroom in our old house was massive, and I used to have my beauty room in there. And I used to sit and just swatch for hours, and I would come outside to his man cave area and just be covered in eyeshadow. And it got to the point where people wouldn't even notice or say anything about it. They would just assume what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
What is one unique talent I have?
It's not going back to the makeup and everything, but you're pretty good at makeup.
I can also spin pizza dough.
Yeah, you can spin pizza. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Most people can't do that.
I worked at a pizza place for many years, and I can spin pizza dough like at a competitive level. Not helpful or useful, but whatever. Why did you fall in love with me?
Is that even a real question?
Yeah, it is.
Why?
Tell the internet why I'm amazing. Athena is grumbling in the background, which makes me laugh because she's like, this is such a load of shit.
Just someone I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. It's basically, there's no reason. No one can explain it. You just know. It was magical.
If I had to answer this question,
yeah, let's hear it.
it's because we're low maintenance as a couple. We fight, like every couple fights, but he's not too bothered by what I'm doing or who I'm with, and vice versa, which is really nice and not that common in the relationships that I've been in anyway. And we can typically talk things through, whether it starts yelling and ends up talking or whatever. We can definitely talk.
I don't think it's loud. I don't think it's yelling. It's loud talking.
Loud Italian.
Trying to talk over the other person, and then you try to talk over me, and then it's louder and louder.
No, he talks over me. We're not jealous people either, and that was something that was missing in a lot of my relationships. And he's never been jealous of anyone or anything I've done, and that's works for me. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed getting to know my husband and our relationship a little bit better.
Ta-ta.